Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, Deb's Corner. I'm Deb here. Yeah, welcome to week 4 of January, I believe. So the schedule for my videos, basically, I want to be putting on at least one video every week. And I usually upload on Wednesdays, so in the evening. So at least one video a week, right? But sometimes I may be feeling like, I need 2 or 3, then I'll post, but at least one video a week. So you're likely seeing this video on a Wednesday. So hey, happy Wednesday. Um, what have I been up to? So taking my course. Lately, I've been batch cooking. And when I say lately, like at least like past 2 or 3 days, I've been batch cooking. Let's go over the list of stuff I've been doing. It's crazy. So I think 2 days before I went to a, okay, so I went to a Harlem Renaissance team party, and I was talking to a family friend, right? It's a friend of the family. So I was talking to him, and we talked about a bunch of stuff, but we talked about, not mostly, but we talked about foods and things that he's trying out, recipes that he's trying out. So he was talking to me about chocolate chip cookie. So like for me, right? I'm a foodie. Like if you talk about food, if you dare say, hey, I would like to check out this, or if you're just chewing something from my face, my mouth will start salivating. That's how much of a foodie and a greedy person I am. I'm just gonna state the obvious. But so he was talking about all in my head, all I can think of is like chocolate chip cookie, chewy, gummy, chocolate chip cookie, like warm cookie. And so he basically shared the recipe with me, which I was so happy to receive. I went home the following day, I believe. Yes, the following day because I came back late. So the following day, I proceeded to make the chocolate chip cookie, and the texture was perfect. The recipe called for so much sugar. And usually with recipes, when it calls for so much sugar, I usually half it or quarter it. I don't usually do the full size. So um, I wish I put less sugar, but the texture was amazing. What else? So I made that, and I was like, you know what? While I'm at it, let me just make some apple hand pies. And why I'm at it too, let me just make the pastry dough, like the I think it's the pastry dough. No, it's puff pastry dough. Yeah, it's the puff pastry dough. So I was like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and make that from scratch. Google that, found the recipe, made that, made the filling. Apple pie filling is really easy to make. Look, what did I do? I did chocolate chip. I did apple pie, apple hand pies. I think that's all I did because I made the puff pastry from scratch and I made the pie filling. I think I was tired by then. But while that was going on, I made what did I cook? Yes, I made 2 different soups. I made like our native soups. I made soup for my Igbo people. If you're not Igbo too, you've eaten too. But whatever, I made soup and I made onubu soup, like bitter leaf soup. So I made that 2 soups from scratch. It was so good. So I made that. And then that was it for that night. Then the next day I was like, okay, this cooking spirit is still in me. Let me go at it. Because when it gets into me, when my ancestors talk to me and tell me that it's like time to make food, I make food. I'm just joking, but the spirit was still in me. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and whip up some food. So the second day I made, yes, that's what I made. I made jollof. I made chicken. But this time I made stew with chicken, chicken stew, and then I made peppered chicken. And what else? I think that's it. And then yesterday, I was like, let me, it's still in me. The spirit's still in me. Even today, the spirit's still in me. I have to calm myself down, tell myself, no, there are other things to do. Yesterday, I made spaghetti sauce. Then I made, what did I did something else. I did, oh yes, I made beans, warmed up beans. But I didn't really cook as much yesterday because I don't think I had enough time. Yeah, no, it's not light. So I made the beans and then I made a beef stew, a beef sauce with, You know those like really beef, it's a beef stew, but not Nigerian stew, it's a beef stew. It was so good. I cooked and put it in the oven and let it like cook for like 6 to 8 hours. You know that slow roasting beef that you come on, it's brown and then you know that one of the recipes was red wine, so you know that that is succulent. So I made that. I was like, okay, I'm good for yesterday. Now today I'm like, okay, it's a new day. I'm still feeling that, vibe. So I think today I want to make mac and cheese. I also want to make I usually reserve mac and cheese for Thanksgiving and Christmas and sometimes throughout the year, but I don't make as much. But today I want to make crab mac and cheese. I want to make more apple hand pies, puff pastry from scratch too as well because it was really good. Then I want to make happy to do. What was the other? There was one more thing I needed to make today. Egusi soup. I wanted to make egusi soup. Um, those are the three things I want to make today, but I want to make and making it are two different things. So let's see. I'm talking low because I am doing a 21-day fast and I have no food in my system. So energy is mad low. My energy is mad low. But once I eat, I'm like, I'm going to be all over the place again. But I'm talking low because I don't have enough energy to, speak out loud. But hopefully you guys can hear me. So I'm going to go downstairs. First thing first, I'm going to break my fast. What time is it? It's 12:38. So I usually end my fast at noon. So I just fast breakfast. So I usually end at noon. And then, I like to drink a cup of tea, but I fast that. I'm not usually a big breakfast person, so yeah. So I fast my tea. That's my breakfast. But fasting has been going well. I'm sure if I had to fast like breakfast, lunch, I would be like, ooh, knackered. But fasting breakfast is a nice way to get into fasting. I'm not. I don't like to fast food. I like to fast things, but we'll try the food this time around. So that's what I'm doing. That's why my voice is low. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. I will take you along my week. Again, the purpose of me posting once a week is to show you what I get up to in a week. Sometimes it's what I get up to in a day. Whatever the case may be, it's just to show you guys what I get up to. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I want to come back and do some work. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a hat on. You haven't noticed. I'm taking my braids out. Finally, I am basically up to here. I have just a front area left, so that's good. I want to go outside and actually, yeah, I want to go outside and purchase a few things from the grocery store. So that's why I want to look presentable. I don't want to be like, have braids and a half of my hair out. That's going to look crazy. So put this hat on just to look decent. So I'm going to eat. I'm going to come up and do a little more work. I have, it's self-paced, so you have to pace yourself. So I have a little more to finish before I finish. It's like broken down by weeks. So I have week 2. So I have a little more, maybe 1 or 2 slides to go before I finish week 2. So I wanted to finish that today. So I'm like good with week 2 so I can focus on week 3 tomorrow. So I want to come up after eating and do my work, then head out, purchase what I need to purchase, then come back and then start cooking. Yeah, that's it. Hope your 2023 is going well. Mine is going wonderful. It started off great and it's still going great, so I thank God. Hey, so I just got to Target. So walk with me. I'm gonna take you guys in. So obviously I was listening to the news. Not obviously, I was listening to the news and then they were all talking about how inflation is hitting like bears now. It's not only eggs. Prices of eggs are like high, but like inflation is now hitting like beer alcoholic drinks. And I'm like, oh wow. That's when inflation is actually hit if it starts to touch alcohol. But anyways, going in. I'm not really buying much, maybe just to like walk around Target. I'm trying to put my mask on with one hand, but it's not working. I kind of switched to the surgical mask because I need to breathe. It's getting warmer and I don't need to be like struggling, to breathe in the hot sun because I choose to wear a mask. So I switched to basically the surgical mask. Obviously, if I need to go indoors, like a church, inside church, or if I need to like, um, go inside a hospital setting, I'll put it on my N95. But for now, sticking to this. All right, let's go in. The sun has not shown itself in the sky. Do I have anything perishable in this bag? I just came from another store. I just want to make, no, I don't. I don't. So, anyways, the sun has not been out all day long. So we've been dealing with this like awful, dreary weather, but all good. Um, all good. So yeah, let's go in. Um, what I did notice about Target, I know a lot of stores now they're like starting to bring out like Valentine's. So what are we? What are we in? It's February. No, it's January. So they're starting to bring out February like Valentine's Day stuff, as you can see. So yeah, let me show. Let me turn around. It's time to bring out like Valentine's Day stuff already. So heart shaped stuff. So yeah, they're starting to bring out like stuff earlier than usual. What I Oh, look at Black History Month stuff is out too. Whoa, look at that. These are nice prints. I like the print on this one. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, so if you guys are in Target, the Black History Month stuff is out already. You want to check them out. They're cute. Look at this. This is like the baby section. And look at that. Oh, this is so adorable. I kind of wish I had like a little girl again. This is so adorable, but I love the print. Oh, Ade and Ayo. Actually, I heard about this brand before. Actually heard about this brand. Oh, this is so cute. So anyway, so if you are at Target, uh check it out. Look at this. Well, this is not that cute. The prints are amazing balls. I love the prints. My camera's not doing it justice, but I love the prints. I think, yeah, this is still Black History. This is what they have. This is cute for the springtime. Kind of like a stiff material. This is cute. Oh, no waiting for history to be made. It's like a t-shirt for men. A bunch of stuff. Look at that. Who would have thought? Cute boy stuff if you have a baby boy. Yeah, so these are cute. So if you're here, we have a lot of stuff for men too. Let's see, bags. And what are these? Yeah, bags and shirts. I have to go to the down section, the soap section, and get what I came here for and go home. Look, like I was saying, they're already bringing out like springtime stuff. Look at this. And the weather right now is 46 degrees, but look, all the springtime stuff is coming out. So it's a mixture. They have the spring and the fall stuff, but majority of the items out are like, look, shorts already out. But I'm not knocking, I am not knocking springtime, but still. So yeah. And then at Target, I usually get like tights and pants for the girls. If you don't know about these leggings, they rip easily, but they're good to just pair under like your kids' skirts and dresses. And also, you never can go wrong with black leggings. I need black leggings, but they don't have the size that I want. Hmm. I need to get gray. Let's focus on what I'm here for. It's funny. I don't know if this happens to you guys, especially in Target. Like when you're here to like buy something, I mean it's their marketing ploy, right? When you're here to buy something, you tend to buy other things because, hey, I forgot this or I need this. But I'm very careful now because trying to budget, trying to not spend as much money, I'm just buying things that you actually need. So that's what I'm working on. But Target does know how to like grab your attention, man. Jesus. Let's go and get what we came here for. It's called the Oxy washing machine cleanser, a cleaner. I gotta find it. So I gotta find it. Yep, there it goes, right there. I'm standing right there. So this is what I buy. Let me move this. That's opened. So this is what I buy for my washing machine, because you know, like when you use your washing machine a lot, I do about 6 to 7 loads every week. That's a lot, you know. So your washing machine tends to smell, or mine does. So this once a month cleans it. If you put, I have a clean cycle, self clean cycle, and usually cleans your washing machine and takes away that odor. So yeah, this is what I came here for. It's $7.89. I'm gonna go to my favorite section, which is the candle section. There is a candle that I really recently discovered, and I kind of want to show you guys it. I see it actually further down that way if you see it. But yeah, so I like the magnolia section. There is a candle that I absolutely love, and I use it. It's almost burnt out, but I use it. Where is it? And the case is actually very beautiful. This is the whole magnolia section. You can see it's very like, has like this barn-like feel. I love it. Let's try to find it. Let's go here. Maybe here. I don't know if they have the candles anymore, but I do not see the candles. I'm trying to look for it. But this is all the magnolia kind of stuff that they have here. It's so cute. Poor guy. Very inspirational. I'm trying to find this candle. I love the candle. There's a candle that I really love. I'm still trying to find it. Can't find it. I love that. Work hard and be nice to people. That's nice. So these are like more minimalist kind of like decorations. I love this, like the neutral, like the browns, the greens, the golds, the whites. Love that look. Oh, look at this section. Oh, oh man. Thank God I can control my spending. There was a time when I couldn't, but I can now just look at nice stuff without wanting to buy it. Ah, look at this. Again, I can admire things without wanting to buy it. That's a big change compared to when I was younger. I couldn't, like, if I saw niceness, I just had to have it. I had to have it. So I don't see the candle I was talking about. I guess it was a Christmas thing. So, oh, look at that. Look at this. It's not even real, too. So I'm gonna look again. Oh, salad bowl. I get easily distracted so much. So this is a salad, a huge salad bowl, $25. I'm actually looking for one that's even wider than this. Say for instance you're entertaining, you need like a wide bowl for salad. This isn't enough, but it'll do its job, but it's not enough. Tea mugs. Oh, it's so cute. I don't see it. I wonder where it went. And it was the container was really beautiful too. It was like in this like aluminum. Oh, there it goes. It's right here. Look. So this is what I was talking about. I got Willow. So what is this one? This is canvas. This is herbs. This is meadow. And I think willow was really good. Let's see what's on the bottom of that. That's herbs. Oh, they don't have it. So it's like, it looks like it's almost sold out, but this is what I was talking about. The container is so beautiful. And it has such a cute smell. Oh, this is on sale. Not this one, but this one's on sale for $3.89. Let's smell it. Take my mask off for a second. Let me put my camera down. Okay, let's smell this one. This one's on sale. It is usually $12.99. Ooh, it smells good. It has this fresh smelling scent to it. Oh, I love this. Okay, so I might get this for the bedroom. All these on sale? Just no, it seems like these are. Why are these on sale? Oh, they're the same. Oh, it's different scents. This lost its paper. What is this one? Zest. So it's this one. Oh, they're different flavors. Oh, different scents, different flavors. Pampas was actually good. Nah. I like Zest. What else is there? Oh, mess is getting on my nerves. This is Meadow. I think I like Zest best. So one more Zest, and let's get Zest. So these essentially, I think these are the smaller versions to those big containers that I showed you guys. So let's see. These are on sale, so I'm not. I'm getting this $3.89. I know one for my kitchen, so I'm gonna put one in my kitchen. That seems like it's a good scent. Let's see what else is there. Meadow. I tried meadow. I smelled meadow. I smelled pampas. And what else? Yeah. So, anyways, I think I'm gonna stick with Zest. Zest it is. Let's just get two. Need one for my kitchen and one for my one for the kitchen. I guess I'll get two for the kitchen. I don't want to overdo it. Let's go. Oh my gosh! Look at the cutest thing ever. Look at that. The vase. Anyways, they even have like backyard furniture stuff like ticky, repellent, and all that stuff. That's crazy. The spring is almost here. So let's go. Just wanted to school you guys on Target. If you guys don't use the Target app where you I think it's called it's on the red card. It's a the Target point system. I forgot what it's called, but you have an app. You can download it on your phone, and essentially whenever you shop, you just enter your phone number, and it gives you rewards for buying things at Target. So at the end, the points accumulate, you get money back. So right now, I just used my points, like the cash rewards I got back from my points and from shopping, and I got $21.63 off my bill. So just the little things that you buy on Target, just enter your number every now and then. Not every now and then, every time you go in and purchase something at Target and you enter that number, you actually get stuff back. Another thing I noticed with the app is that sometimes you go to a store and something is priced higher, and when you use the app to scan the item, it's lower. What Target does is like it price matches it, so to the lower price. That's another way to save money. But I shop, but I look for ways to save money. So I just wanted to share that tip. So it's the next day. I just came back from watching Avatar. If you haven't guessed from the clip, yes, I saw Avatar. 3 hours and some minutes long. Oh my gosh. But it was like a date with me and my hubby. So it was fun. I know the movie has been out for a while. I'm just getting to see it now, right? But it was really good. I wish I watched it in 3D. So I think I'm gonna go back and watch it in 3D again just to get the feel. But I love the lessons. I love the storyline. I just love it. I forgot how much I loved Avatar because the first one, I think I watched it twice too, if I'm not mistaken. It took them a long time to make the second one. So it was well worth it. So I did that. I made mac and cheese. I'm going to show you my freezer. I remember I told you I've been batch cooking. So I'm going to show you all the things that I've made. I'm trying to cook for at least a 2 weeks or 3 weeks worth of food so that I don't have to cook every day. I made a bunch of but I'll describe it to you when I get downstairs and show you guys. But let me hang my coat. And yeah, I'll take you guys downstairs to my freezer, I guess. Okay, we're downstairs in my storage utility room. I have a freezer here, and this is my freezer. It's a stand-up freezer, so it's a whole bunch of stuff in it. So when I tell you I've been batch cooking, look at that. Everything is filled up, but don't count that last shelf. But here, this one's going to start beeping after a while because it beeps when it's opened. But here I have, there's this beef stew that I told you guys I made. It was in the oven for about 5 to 6 hours. So this was it. What is this? It's hard to see what anything is in here. Oh, this is beans, Nigerian beans. This is Nigerian beans. This is the beef stew too as well. It's for the family and this is for single use if we need to eat it. These are mac and cheese. This is also Nigerian beans. This is stew, chicken stew. Back here, this is funny. I hope my lens doesn't get fogged up. Back here, I have my soups. These are all my soups, traditional soups. So I moved that. That's more onubu. And then here, this is egusi. I have one more egusi left. Actually, looks like there are two egusis. And then the bottom one, I believe, is beans. It's hard when you freeze things. You don't know what's in what. So back here, we have actually more egusi. So egusi, this is black beans, by the way. Black beans cooked. That's egusi. The third one is egusi. And then the last one, I believe, is seafood soup. That's that. Then behind this one, oh yeah. Actually, I don't need to make, oh, that's my husband's. No, that's not my husband's meal. What is that? Oh, sorry. So that is seafood soup. And then that is, I think, you hear the beep now. That's I think a bean dish. So yeah, that's the top shelf. Now in this drawer, I have frozen injera. I thought I'm making Ethiopian food every once in a while. I have homemade chocolate chip cookies that I just make and leave the dough in here. Whenever I need it, I'll pop in the oven. Here I have this flatbreads that I made, homemade flatbreads that I eat my curry chickpea wraps with. So that's that. Ignore the beeping. So here, smoothie for smoothies. I didn't really make that, so let's ignore that. Have bagel. That is a tomato soup. So sometimes we grill cheese and tomato soup. I make my tomato soup from scratch. So that's that. Jollof rice. More tomato soup. Nigerian beans. Jollof rice still. Again, I'm back cooking for a long time. This is, I believe, spaghetti sauce. This is spaghetti sauce. So I have spaghetti sauce in there. Let's move the jollof there. And then let me close this fridge and open it again so it doesn't, the beeping stops. The beeping stop. So on the third shelf, I have, this is basically all, I believe, spaghetti sauce. Yeah, these are all spaghetti sauces. That's that. Behind this, I'm guessing, I label some of the items so I know so behind this this is stew for jollof. And then this is more spaghetti sauce. So there's two spaghetti sauces, and then down there, those are like my stews for jollof rice. Here I have peppered stew for my chickens or fish, whatever I make that as a Nigerian pepper stew. Let's move that up there. And then you see, I labeled them, right? So this is sauce for my Nigerian beans. And then this one is also stew for jollof. So yeah. So I have 3 containers for stew for jollof. So which is easy to pop in the pot and then put your rice and then make jollof rice. I have my sauce for my beans here, Nigerian beans. Here's my chicken stock for making stew for jollof rice, homemade chicken stock. These two are basically more mac and cheese. Back here, navy white beans that is cooked and frozen. I can make a soup with that, quick soup. In fact, I have kale, so maybe I should make a kale navy bean soup. And then these two are my husband's beef and bean stews. Yeah, it's a beef and bean stew. So that is that for now. The rest are like, prepackaged. I like my seafood here. My husband has a couple of meat here. Down here we have our frozen veggies that we use for smoothies. And then behind that, under there, that's kuli kuli. If you're Nigerian, you know what I'm talking about. I need to buy more spinach. That's what's there. And here, the beef gonna start again. I have my traditional stuff. These are greasy seeds. Obwa waka for like a traditional abacha and stuff dishes. If you're Nigerian, Igbo, you know what I'm talking about. On the side of the door, I have more traditional Igbo delicacies. These are uncooked ukwa. I freeze my ukwas basically on cooked ukwas. This is my bagel, homemade strawberry jam. I made that during the, I think, summer slash spring season when strawberries are in season. Put a bunch of fresh strawberries and made homemade jam. That's lasted me for the whole year. I have broccoli florets, more ubwa, my traditional Nigerian foods. And then the rest are basically, so here I have like my fruits for smoothies, my more okwa, and then the rest are just broccoli florets. And that's my deep freezer. But here I plan to load up the shelves higher. So I still have a greasy soup to make. Although I have like what I call threes, maybe not. Maybe I'll lay a little for the greasy for now. But I want to make one more type of soup. So okra, maybe I'll make okra soup and fill that up. Yeah, so I'm really good. So I can just really focus on things I need to focus on instead of just being in the kitchen cooking all the time. Let's close this.